Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the new game show called Can You Beat the Coin? I'm hoping you guys are playing along with us probably at your homes. We are entering week 3. Can you believe it's week 3 already, folks, of the NFL season? Once again, I'm your humble host, the Fantasy Typhoon, a.k.a. the Mentalist, a.k.a. your favorite analyst. And I'm here with my good friend, the brainchild of this new game, Can You Beat the Coin? Mr. Jeff Haseley. What's up, Jeff?
Hey there. How's it going? A.k.a. Jeff.
A.k.a. Jay Haseley.
There you go. Purple Haze.
Purple Haze.
There you go. That's actually one of my fantasy team names.
Oh,
because sometimes people call me Haseley, right? Because that's how it looks like it should be pronounced. But and I just kind of go with it. I really, literally, I have 2 last names, so it's either Haseley or Haseley, and Purple Haze sounds much better with Haze as opposed to Has. So,
I know, right?
Anyway, moving on.
It don't matter what you call me, just call me.
That's right.
But look, folks, we'll do a quick recap of last week, kind of let you know what scenarios played out here and there last week, and kind of let you know what the coin. And we have something new for you this time. We're going to take you behind the screen. We're going to be transparent this show. We're going to take you behind the scenes and show you what it looks like and how we come up with the coin and how does it pick the picks that it makes. And Jeff, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and bring up the other screen.
Yeah, no, go ahead. We'll take a look at week 2.
Take it away, Jeff. Give us a little recap.
All right. So basically what we're doing is we're flipping a coin to determine who the point spread winner is for each game. And once we have that, both Typhoon and I have 4 picks that we can make, that we can change the results for what the coin did. And last week, the coin went 11-5 against the spread. They would have made money in Vegas.
Yes.
And so what Typhoon and I do is then make our 4 picks against what the coin already did and what the coin decided. And these are those picks here in yellow, and his are in blue. And I will say that the funny thing is we both kind of did this separately as far as our picks are concerned. And we both came up with the same picks. We both took Cincinnati +5, +5.5, Jacksonville 9.5, Pitt -6.5, and KC -8.5. But then we're like, we can't both have the same picks. So Typhoon graciously changed his, and he went 8-8 as a result. And I went 11-5. I got 2 of my 4 correct, and he got 1 of his 4 correct, Las Vegas. So technically, he should have the same record as I do. But right now, I guess we'll just leave it at that. But I want to show you week 3 real quick. Week 3, we're taking a look, and this is, of course, the results through week 2. We've got the coin is 19-13 for the year. I'm also 19-13, and Typhoon is 16-16. So, Typhoon, any quick thoughts before we run the coin flips for this week?
Well, a quick thought. I am getting a little acclimated as opposed to who's who. You know, who's the pretenders and who's the contenders.
Right, we're getting clarity.
So now, hopefully, as the season reveals itself, hopefully, my score will reflect that.
All right, so let's go through this pretty quickly, and because we've got 16 games to do here to decide through the coin, and then we can make our picks against them. So, first of all, just to let you know, I'll be using this site here, coinflip.com, to determine our winner. The home team is always heads. So if it comes up heads, that means the home team is the pick. I'm just going to show you how this works. Okay, there's tails, right? And here's heads, and here's tails, and here's tails. Okay, so you obviously see it's random. Let's do the first one. So the first game is Jacksonville at home versus Miami. This is a Thursday night game. Jacksonville favored by 3.5. So here's the pick. If it's heads, it's Jacksonville. If it's tails, it's Miami. Here's the pick. It is tails. We're going with Miami.
Miami?
This is Miami plus 3.5. Okay. I'm filling it in as we go along. Next is Philadelphia at home versus Cincinnati. Philadelphia at home versus Cincinnati. The coin likes Cincinnati plus 6.5.
Okay.
All right. Next, Pittsburgh versus Houston. Again, the first team I mentioned is always the home team. Pittsburgh versus Houston. And it is Houston. We got 3 tails in a row here. We got Houston plus 3.5. Oh, wow. All right. Minnesota at home versus Tennessee. Minnesota at home versus Tennessee. Another tail. We're gonna take Tennessee here.
Tennessee
minus 2.5. Yep.
Tennessee.
Next one, Cleveland and Washington, the football team versus the Browns in Cleveland. So Cleveland's the home team. Here's the pick. Another tails. What is up with this? This is crazy.
Oh, tails. Is it rig over there, Jeff?
I think it might be. I don't know what's going on here. Washington plus 7.5. We've got 5 straight tails. Okay, Buffalo versus the Rams. Buffalo is the home team. Here we go. It's tails again. Are you serious? This is crazy. It's just like when you go to Vegas and you go to the roulette wheel and you're like black, 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 black. 100 on red.
The one day we go live, it goes tails. Huh?
How about that? All right, so hold on a second. Now we're at the Rams plus 2.5. Next is the Giants versus the 49ers. And here's the pick. It's tails again. It's tails. Is this broken? Is this work? There's heads.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's working.
There's heads.
It's working, Jeff.
That's weird. Okay, but it still took the away team here. So we got to go with San Francisco minus 4.5. All right, let's try this again. Here, let's just see. Atlanta versus Chicago. Do we have heads?
Whatever it do, let it
It's
do
heads. It's heads. We finally got a head. All right, so the head is Atlanta minus 3.5. Okay. New England and Las Vegas. Ooh. New England, the home team. And we're going with Vegas. Plus 6.5. So Las Vegas plus 6.5. What's up with these heads, tails? The tails are dominant here. The Chargers and the Panthers in SoFi Stadium. Chargers are the home team.
And I wonder if Herbert started.
It's going with Carolina. Another tail. This is crazy. So Carolina plus 7.5.
I need to know if Herbert started.
Yeah, I don't know. The Colts and the Jets. Colts are home.
Colts and the Jets. Jets.
It came up heads. So we are Colts minus 10.5.
Anything against Gase, I'm taking.
Right? Unless that line just gets way too big. All right, so what are we at? Seattle and Dallas. Seattle's at home.
Here go my Cowboys.
And we're going with Seattle. Seattle minus 4.5.
Yeah, give me Seattle. We're not ready for this.
Denver is getting 6.5 at home versus the Bucks. All right, here's the pick. It's the Bucks. Bucks minus 6.5. Okay. Arizona and Detroit. Arizona favored by 5.5. Here's the pick. It's Arizona. Okay. Minus 5.5. And then New Orleans, Green Bay. New Orleans at home. And we're going Green Bay. Green Bay plus 3.5. And Baltimore and Kansas City on the Monday Nighter in Baltimore. Baltimore's at home. Here's the pick. It takes Baltimore. Okay, so here we go. The coin has decided. Now we have to come up with our 4.
Now we have to pick our 4. So, folks, if you're viewing at home, here's the time for you to go ahead and pick your 4. And go ahead and tweet it out to Jeff or myself. Just kind of let us know what you did personally on your picks. Well, I'm 16 and 16. I'm even. Oh my God, I gotta nail it now.
You're not losing money.
Well, not yet. Not yet, right?
All right. So remember, you're blue. I'm yellow. So I'll let you go first.
Can you do me a favor and take us out, make us blank?
Yeah, I can do that. Why? You don't like that?
Yes. Yeah, make us blank. All right. Okay. There we go.
All right.
So everybody can see our 4 vividly.
All right, fair enough. And then I'll change them over once that's done.
Let's see. You have one ready to go, Jeff? If you do, you go ahead and go first.
All right.
Simmer for a second.
All right. You're gonna simmer. All right. I'm gonna take. You know what? I think Herbert's gonna start. I'm gonna take the Chargers. The Panthers. The Panthers are struggling. The Panthers are struggling, and they don't have McCaffrey.
No.
So I'm gonna take the Chargers minus 7.5 here as my first pick. That's my first pick. So let me make that in yellow so I can. There you have it. All right. So what's yours? You can have that one if you want.
I'll take. So let's see. If I go Kansas City, if I do the Baltimore Kansas City has to beat them by more than 3.5.
Yes, that's right. No. If you take Kansas City, all they have to do is win.
Oh, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Let's do Kansas City. Yeah.
So you got 3.5 on them. All right, sounds good. And let's make that in blue because you're blue. And my next pick, I'm going to take the Steelers.
Good one.
At minus 3.5.
Good one. Houston's not. They're not coming together as a team now. They're still in preseason. I get them another by week 4. This team should be ready to click. But right now, plus Will Fuller, you don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's
right.
Out still, so that's a good one. That's the one that I was going to.
Well, you should have taken him instead of the Chiefs.
Yeah, I should have. Let's see.
All right, what's your next one? Number 2.
Rams and Buffalo. So if I take Buffalo, that means
they have to win by 3 in order for you to cover. Or 2.5, right? But
pretty much the field goal.
Yeah.
Buffalo has to win by field goal. Nah, I'm not feeling that one. So the Giants. So if I take San Francisco.
Well, the coin already has San Francisco. You could take the Giants plus 4.5. So that means if they would have to. San Francisco would have to win by 5 in order for you to lose that.
By a field goal and a safety.
Right.
Give me the Giants.
The Giants minus or plus 4.5. Okay, I like it.
I think I'm doing this based off Jimmy G's not playing and Mullen is going.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's likely the story there. Yeah,
that's what I'm doing that based off of. Let me see what Jimmy Garoppolo's doing. Go ahead.
All right, my next pick.
Them West Coast.
I'm going to take Jacksonville. Minus 3.5. Minshew Mania will continue on Thursday night football.
They are a good team to take as far as, with the spread. That team is surprising folks.
Yeah. They are. And I was, kind of high on Minshew before the season started. And I got to be honest that for him to be performing as well as he's doing right now is a little bit shocking. But at the same time, I did project him to be like a top 12-ish quarterback, top 15, 12, around there in that range. And he was being drafted in like the low 20s. So far, so good. Sorry.
Let's see.
Who's your third pick?
Cincinnati. So Philadelphia will have to win by a touchdown, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I might fall back on that one.
Okay.
Atlanta, Chicago. So Chicago.
They're undefeated.
So Chicago would have to
win. Just win. Or Atlanta loses by 3 or less. Or sorry, Atlanta wins by 3 or less. Excuse me.
I'm not picking on the Falcons. This might be the one for them. Let's go with the Philly.
Philly?
Yeah, the Philly.
You want to take the Eagles minus 6.5?
Yeah. I think they can get them by a touchdown. This is a get well game for Philly, hopefully.
Okay. All right. My Yeah, my last pick, and then it's your last pick. So let's go here. I like the Baltimore pick. I like the Saints. I like Arizona. I kind of like Tampa Bay there. Seattle, Indy. Ooh, Indy. Jets. Las Vegas getting 6.5. I like that a lot. Buffalo, San Fran, Washington.
Don't do it. Don't take it from me. Don't you take it from me. Don't you dare do it. Nah, go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead. I know you're ready to take it. I know you're ready to take it.
What, the Browns?
Yeah.
No, I actually like the Reds. I like the football team.
Football team.
Plus
football
7.5 there. So I'm gonna. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm not sure which to pick here. I got one last one to go. I'm gonna take. Yeah. Goodness, man. All right, I'm gonna lean with. Yep. I'm going to say that the Raiders somehow struggle versus New England. I'm going to take New England minus 6.5. I don't necessarily like it because I like the Raiders. I like what they're doing. But I think they might have a letdown game after 2 strong games. So I'm going to go with the Patriots. So, all right, your last pick. Go ahead.
Man, I was about to say Gase, man. I'm leaning towards Gase. That 10.5 is looking sweet.
Right? They're going to lose like 21-9.
Man, that Gase is looking sweet.
Do it.
So Dallas would have to just.
If Seattle would win by 4 or less, Dallas would win. So if you think it's a close game, like a field goal, then take Dallas.
Let me get my Cowboys, man. I got to do it.
You got it. Dallas plus 4.5. Okay.
I think we can kind of hang with them. I don't think we'll, I'm just being honest, man. I don't think we'll beat them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we'll do some, we're good for that garbage time.
Yeah. Hey,
garbage time.
The backdoor cover at the end. And you're only.
Yeah, I think we're backdoor cover.
You lose by 3. And you don't get the onside kick this time.
I know, right? I know. Everybody's like, yeah, see, we should pay that.
Yeah, the thing is, they're not going to be able to do that again because they're not sneaking up on anybody next time.
No, they're not.
That was such a brilliant play call.
They just sat there and watched the ball go. I was like, what are you doing?
And they positioned themselves perfectly because here's Atlanta thinking it's not going to go 10 yards. That just went 10 yards. I better get it. And Dallas is perfectly positioned. If you watch it, just
they are.
They're like moving their guys around. They're like, okay. And Atlanta's like, it's not going 10 yards. What are you doing? Come on. I'm not gonna touch the ball and be the scapegoat for the team who touched the ball and then fumbled.
Right. And they kind of, Dallas did kind of like basketball. They were like boxing out.
Right. That's exactly what exactly what they were doing.
And they couldn't get it.
Nope, you're not touching this. And then it just happened. And it's like,
it just went 10 yards. It went 10 yards, and now we need to pay that.
Yeah. And that's a total Falcons type of situation.
I know, right?
They can't get over it, man. The Super Bowl, the 28-3.
All right, let's do a recap right quick. I got Philly minus 6.5. Yeah. I think this is a get well game. New York Giants plus 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking Jimmy Garoppolo was set. The Debo's out. Kittle's out. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but this is my logic.
Uh-huh.
So defense is down. Two major players on defense out. Mm-hmm. Running backs out. Mm-hmm. So come on. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Saquon's out, but come on now.
The New York Giants fan base is also out.
Oh yeah.
If we're scoring at home.
Kansas City.
That's literally what the fan base will be doing.
Kansas City plus 3. I don't know. I might need to change that one, man.
All the Chiefs have to do is win. You can't change.
I can't change.
Actually, you can change if you. I'll give you a change if you want to. But we gotta. What? How much time we got going on here?
Oh yeah, give me Kansas City.
You want Kansas City? Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's leave that.
You got him.
Lamar Jackson's running around like he's smelling himself, man. Like he can't be. You know, he's just. I don't know. He's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not no knock against him. He thinks he's bulletproof right now. He's not sliding.
The whole team kind of does, I think.
I'm like, all right, man, calm down a little bit, dog. Calm down a little bit.
That's right.
You're getting a little arrogant with it.
Yeah.
But
Mahomes hasn't even had one of his go-off games yet.
I know, right?
Mm-mm.
So I'll go ahead and
this could be the game. This could be the game where McCole Hardman has one of his long bombs that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, he's due.
Mm-hmm.
And Sammy Watkins probably be. Now Sammy Watkins tweeted out he's healthy, so
he's going to play.
Yeah, Sammy's playing.
He just didn't play last week.
he tweeted out Sunday he could have came back, but they held him out.
Him and Will Fuller did absolutely nothing week 2 after having a huge week 1. And that's so typical of Sammy Watkins and Will Fuller.
But you can't do nothing if you're not in the game as far as Will Fuller.
Yeah.
He came out for the first, he got a little end around, a little jet sweep, and he disappeared. He was on the sideline.
Yeah, right. My hamstring.
My hammy.
That's right. All right, so that's it for week 3. Sound good?
Week 3, can you beat the coin?
I want to see what other people have for their picks, by the way, and see how other people can fend off the coin. Can they beat the coin? So far, we've tied the coin. We have not beaten the coin. And we've done worse than the coin. So right now, we can't beat the coin. We're going to try.
So you at home, see if you can beat the coin. If you do, I don't know, maybe we'll get together and put a surprise for you. Make sure you tweet at us, the Fantasy Typhoon, at the Fantasy Typhoon on Twitter, and at Jeff Haseley on Twitter. One of the football guys from from the world famous football guys.
There you go.
It took me a minute to get that out, man. All right, folks. We go.
Peace.